Welcome everybody. We are in Farming Simulator 25, getting set up and getting going here. So, been practicing this a little bit, trying this game out. Definitely enjoy it. Got our guys sitting here. These are all tractors we just bought for farm. We're going to start putting a couple of them to use, getting them working right now. So, got some trucks here behind us that we've been using to basically shuffle stuff out to different farms, farm properties. So that's why we have so many tractors here. Is we're just trying to get them distributed out with the machinery. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump in this, get it paired up. These right here. Sorry if you hear me sniffle or anything like that. My allergies are really nasty this year. Been having a sneeze fit a few times, so we're in the cedar. So this is exactly the one I wanted. Come up here and fill it up. Here, and that'll start filling up the fertilizer, and then we're going to pull over and start filling up some seed. So it was just raining just a second ago. It's not doing that now, so hopefully we're not going to have too much. These suckers take a lot. Okay, so now we're getting some seed put in there. Kind of why we had these right next to each other. Finish filling that up. Fertilizer. Basically, you're gonna just go down this hill and start planting this. So try to get completely filled up because it's gonna be doing two fields. So we are set up. And we are set up for wheat. That's what I want to plant. So go down this hill. Start dropping here. We do have a tractor that's out here on the field, so we are going to take and move him. And now we'll just watch Gray set up. Jump into this real quick. We're going to grab this guy and fold him up. I'm just going to try to get him out of the way, so I'm just going to take him across the field before Cedar gets to him. Field, so I'm going to go ahead and set him up to get this field ready for us. Alright, so while he's doing that, got another tractor that's down here. Now there's some of these fields that are pretty much ready to go, so we're just going to jump across the road over here. So like this one right here, we're ready to harvest, so that'll be the next seeing what we get. And I gotta wait for daylight to come up, and then we'll hit that. So. Alright, the roof started. So, and as you can see, we're starting to plant here. We did have something in this field. I just don't know what. I think it was like soy or something. So he's going to get this field ready to be planted, and then he's going to plant these two fields and then replant this field as well. And I think I'm going to do grass in this one so we have some hay to do, and then we're going to do grass in this one. So, and then we have a field down here we're going to check out. I'm going to go ahead and buy that field as well. Kind of keep this all in one area. So we've got some silos and a farmhouse. Let's sell that farmhouse. Get that off the property. And we'll go ahead and buy this property here. So I'll just try to buy up some of this property up so we have all these fields to mess around with. So these gray ones are ready to be planted. Go ahead and sell that. Don't want any livestock. Don't want to mess with livestock right now. We'll go check these properties out here in a little bit. Alright, so it's got silos, we're good there. And then I haven't bought these ones yet, so we'll get to that. We'll get those bought. Buy that land, and buy this land. And then we're going to buy this farmland over here. I think what I'm going to try to do is set up like a big silo up here so that we can bring some loads up in here. Let's go check that out. Yeah, we could probably do that right here. See how to get in there, in and out. But as for now, let's go back out to, let's see, I want to get to a tractor. Alright, so I'm going to get this one up, I'm going to load it up. I'm kind of doing things in three, so I've got some of the fields are going to be corn, and kind of group them together, and then some of the fields are going to be other different products. So I'm just kind of grouping everything together, and then as we play, we'll kind of set these up. So we're actually right next to the seed, so we'll just go ahead and fill it up with corn. I've been having some issues with getting this to move equipment, so I'm hoping that having some of these loads on the AI will take over and get loaded. I do have this one right here that should be getting out of here, but it seems like it's not going to, so I might just have to go on with it a little bit. Set him back up to go down to here, and we'll just hit that. So he should take off, I'm hoping. lot. We'll have to cut this out. Alright, so I think the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to start getting some harvesters. And I'm going to kind of take shortcuts, just so you're aware. I will take shortcuts across my fields. So, but we're going to see. I'm going to get some harvesters so we can start messing with some of this because we got some grains here. I gotta see what these two are, but we can start harvesting some of this stuff. Let's go see what we got here. All right, so we got wheat right there. All right, so these are plowed and ready to plant, looks like. And then the rest of these are all ready to harvest. So we got a bunch that are these are being seed bedded. That's withered. And then the rest of these are pretty much ready to harvest. So we just need to go see what they are, so we know what to do here. Now I'm going to change one thing up. Just make sure that we don't want any snow. And we are going to turn off seasonal growth. Construction, we'll turn that off. Field stones are going to go off, and lime required is off. Also turn off weeds. And then disaster destruction, want to get rid of that because tornadoes, you know. So I'll kind of change this over right now just because I want to change some of the stuff over, but not completely ruin things. Okay, so I think that will do on that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try to move a bunch of this stuff, pair it all up, and I'll just move it out of the way. And we're going to get some harvesters going. I'm going to get a pickup truck and just kind of see what needs to be harvested here. As you can see, these are plowed, so we'll probably send the corn. Probably what we're going to do is we're going to send the corn out, and we'll get this one here, and this one here in corn. And I'm going to leave some of the smaller fields are going to go hay. I'm going to put those as hay. So that's probably what we're going to do with the tractor we're in now. We'll just take it straight across and start having him get this one going. See how it's already set up. So let's set that up real quick. Oh, need to go back to that just so I know which field we're going to. So we'll just go right here. Edge. No, we won't. No, that's just too much. Right now we're just going to try to clear stuff out, get it out of the way, so we can get the harvesters going. Field. I need to plow this. Let's see that again. It says it's plowed, so let's go see it build. Start doing it for us here. definitely cool seeing these things like that. So, all right, so we're gonna let that one take over. Looks like it's on it. So we'll jump back into another tractor here. So let's see that fertilizer. Now. Are we filled up here? Stay about almost 50% there. Set it out of the way. Alright, we'll grab this next tractor. So the trucks are still not hauling the equipment out, so that sucks. Alright. Didn't hurt me when I got the trucks going, but it seems like they just had issues since. So, put this one up, get it over here, get out of the way. Like I said, I'm just trying to get these out of the way so that I can buy the harvesters and get them coming. We're gonna get like probably just get 2 harvesters right now. I just want to start getting stuff for the harvesting. Probably get another John Deere tractor like that for the harvesting supporter. Wrong button. Alright, so now we're clear. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because if I don't, it's going to limit what I can buy because it'll take up all the space. Now we're just going to pull this one ahead. Alright. And then that's our forklift there for pallet stuff. So, alright, so let's go back in the store here. Let's get down to harvesters. Alright, so combines. Let's see, I like the big ones here, so can't go wrong with green. Alright, I like this one. Let's see, tarp coverings. I want to get it to where it's going to be a very big hopper. that last one. So we'll go with that one. We're going to get it kind of powered up. Little setups here. Set up. This is number 5. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we want that wide. I'm going to do that. Okay, standard. I kind of want to keep it to where we can windrow it. We'll leave it as a standard here. Rear hitch, we'll keep that one on there so we can pull the trailer around. Foldable pipe. Alright, so we'll go with that long foldable pipe so it kind of gives us a nice, good reach. Let's see if we got a little longer. Okay, I like that one. Okay, let's go back to that. I like that length on it. Okay, so I think we're gonna get 2 of these. All right, so let's go back. Now we'll go to the combination. We're just kind of seeing what everything does here, so we get the right stuff. All right, so I think I'm going to go with that one for these 2. We'll just go ahead and buy them up. All right, so that gets those 2 taken care of. Now we can go with this one here, but we're going to go check out another harvester for our corn. I just want to the wrong one here. Let's go back in here. We'll go with this big guy here. Let's go with that big sucker. All right, I like that. And I just realized that I didn't change the numbers on the other one. Standard. Put a hitch on there. And we'll put that big long pipe on it again. All right, grab that one, and let's change our number to 2 on this one. Won't make that mistake again. Okay, so we got those 2 purchased. Now we're going to go in here to combination. And we'll get this for our corn. Yeah, we'll take a look at it when we get out and pair them up a little bit better. depending on the sizes. We'll take a look at stuff and pair them up. So that way we're not too bad on things. So let's see, hair trailer here. I think we're gonna go with this one here. I think that one's for the Duca on the one. So we'll buy 2 of these. Oh, so we've got no space outside, so we got to jump out. We'll come back in and buy these header trailers. Take a look real quick at that. That's what we got there. Just take a look real quick. Alright, so let's check out what we got out here. Alright, so there's... Oh yeah, we got no space. Alright, there's our 2 number 5s there, so we got to move them out of the way. Kind of think these are the smaller of the two, so I think we're going to go with corn on these guys. So we'll hook up our stuff for corn on these. Get into it. There we go. Set everything up here. Alright, now we're going to get these all hooked up, get these ready. A header trailer for this. That's not working up the trailer options. Because that is not that wide, so we should be okay with that one. So we just need 2 header trailers for these big long ones, because that is not going to be able to go anywhere. So grab this. How wide this actually gets out to. Oh yeah, I get full. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, so we'll go up here now. We're gonna get these 2 hooked up. Yeah, these are a little bit bigger than those others, so that's for sure. For a second. Get this other one hooked up. This the other one. This will figure everything out. Two header trailers, and I get the support vehicles. These four support vehicles. So we'll get those real quick. Fast forward the time a little bit so we can get to some daylight so everybody can kind of see a little better. Alright, so let's get back in here. Alright, so we're gonna get the two biggest headed trailers, which are these. Alright, so we got those two. Alright, now we're gonna get some support vehicles. I am gonna get a baler for the straw. I think we'll go with this one here. We get two of these. We get two tractors to pull it. And so we get these tractors. We don't need big guy for that one, so we'll just go with medium duty. We'll go with this one here. Maybe not. Let's back out. Let's get the deer. Okay, with counterweights. Counterweight. All right, so go ahead and buy two of these for the balers. Let's jump back out. And we need some big ones for the supports. Let's see. Let's go with a case. We'll do this guy here. We can do. I kind of like that look, so we'll go with that one there. And then we need some heavy weight on the front, so we're going to do this one because it's going to be pulling some stuff around for these guys. So gotta get four of these guys. Okay. Now that's done. We can go back out. And we are looking for these auger trailers. And I'm just looking for what one has the most capacity is what I want to put on them. So we got 42.7, 39.4. Definitely pull that sucker around. Let's check this trailer out. Now that's a good support one. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll get two of these. And then we're gonna go back. And I kind of like this one here, but I gotta see it. I want to make sure it's got the auger system. I don't think that is what I'm looking for, so we're not going to go with that one. Let's check out. There we go. We're going to go with this one. And we'll buy 2 of these. Oh, okay. I got to go move something. I'll come back in and buy that one. Okay, so we got medium trailers here. Tractors. That picked up. Alright, now we'll go back inside and get that one. Okay. Alright, so now we're all pretty much set up. We're going to go ahead and get some of the stuff picked up so we can put auger on here. I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Jump in from the side of that way over here. So, out of the way for a second. Because I'm going to use this other tractor and I'm going to grab onto some of the stuff to get it out of the way. Gotta get some of these harvesters out of the way. That's right. We'll check on the fields here in just a second to see where everything's at. This guy here for a second. This out of the way. Pull over there so I can load it. And I did not stop right. No! Pushed it too far. Alright, that works. Back tire. Set this up. Probably on the wrong way when we get here, but that was set up so we can grab it. that's out of the way now. On this one, so we're just going to jump back in the store real quick. Let's grab us a personal truck. Let's see, we have a bunch of cars. Go with this F-150 here, and I've got some of my favorites already picked out. I like the grill guard there. I think we'll go with a dually here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and buy this truck. Jump back out. Let's see combinations. Get into the bed. Well, it's set up to where I can pick up a gooseneck. Alright, dual fenders. Gotta have the headache rack. Alright, put a fuel transfer tank in this. Change that color, match the truck. Boom, there we go. Alright, let's hurry and buy that. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna grab the pickup truck. We're gonna kind of just go roam around real quick. Attached. Alright, now we got truck. Alright, so let's go check. So this field looks like he's done. He's pretty much done. That one's done. That one's done. So we're going to go check this big one right here. Let's just see if we can transfer there. Okay, so this is corn. So we're going to go to here with corn harvester. Let's check what this one is. Corn as well. And then corn as well. Okay, so these three are corn, so we'll just go there for corn. And then this one is growing. Oh, it's harvested, sorry. And this one is oat. Okay, so we can send one of these guys over to get that. This is corn that's growing. So we probably can get rid of, or we actually, I think we set that one up for it. So this is soybean that's already harvested. So these three fields look like they need to be, okay, this is ready to harvest. This is soybean. So we can harvest that one out and get rid of that. And then let's go some corn that's ready to harvest. Okay. Excuse me. All right, and this one's ready to harvest as well. So this one's ready to harvest soybean. We will send excuse me. We'll send down the combine for this, get him started, and then I'm gonna send one of the other ones with corn over and we'll start here and work our way down. So, and And let's go see what we got over here. This is corn as well. So we'll send another corn one. We'll probably send the third corn one to here. So we'll have one over here. We'll have one come down here. I'm pretty sure these three are corn. And then we're probably going to have soybean. Yeah, so we got a bunch of soybean. We got to get out. This is peas, and that's already harvested. Let's go ahead. Let's just buy some of this property already up. All right, let's go see. This is soybean as well. So these are going to be all soybean. Let's see what we got here. That's already harvested. So we got a bunch of different colors here. So we're going to get all this stuff done up as much as possible. And then we can really start sending stuff out. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Check my work here. So yeah, that's soybean. So we're gonna get this one. And I want him to head to right here. And let's see if he starts going. I'm ready to start going, guys. These guys will come out really good. So I have to go trailers. So. Over to the cornfield. Get ready to go. The reason why I got rid of the whole harvest seasons and stuff like that is I think it's kind of silly in a game that you're trying to push the games off with to have harvest seasons, so just stick to do it whenever. So, some stuff on air silos we can back into. Definitely start building up some roads and put some silos put up too for storage. Check this. Yep, this is ready to harvest. So that one is 100% ready. All right, so we'll go back. I want to get some trucks up here as well. Let's see. Let's get into this back here. fun. Main support vehicles going. We're just gonna kind of hang out here, get this ready to harvest. I'll have a few trucks, support trucks come up. I do need to get a daylight because I did color match them. So I want to double check that and make sure that they match up the way I wanted them. So I think they look better when they all match up. Yeah, LCD on that aspect. But so we'll get over here, get support truck in place, or the field support in place. Big bump. Alright, so that's all set up. Alright, so I got that corn guy set up. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere, so we'll just get him in. That's a ledge. Oh, I was hoping that was a hill. Oh, there goes a bunch of equipment down the drain. See if we can roll back over. I'll leave it for a second and let's go grab the support vehicle and use it to push it back up. So gotta remember, cliffside right there. That was that was horrendous. Oh. Can't say that's the first time I've done that either. Oh, and it's not gonna be the last. Here we go again. Yep. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. All right. Yeah, I'm totally fired. Take the pickup truck, see if I can push the other one over. almost looking good there. There we go. Alright, we got that one up. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. Let's park this baby right out of the way. Oh, man. Alright, let's not do that again. Oh, this sucker's still stuck. Alright. Once we got some stuff set up, start getting ready to move together. Alright, now he's out there. Okay, so just trying to see what we got here. I'm gonna get some support trucks. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can speed this up just a little bit to give us some daylight. Let's see. So yeah, we got some big time trucks in here right now, and I want to get to where we can see them a little bit. So we got one guy here. This truck is way over here. That is what comes with the game. So got him here, and then we got our other trucks that are all scattered out and around. So the ones I'm worried about is I want to make sure these W9s are kind of set up and are hooked up to the right trailers. So, and then I wanted to make sure that everything's ready to go. So we'll just wait on that for a second. Let's go back up here. This is the guy I want. Yep, this is the one I want. Let's go ahead, flip him around, get him out here. We gotta wait for a little time to catch up. see the field starting to grow a little bit. Well, we'll have to get some support stuff to help pick some of this stuff up. But those flatbeds, step decks, we'll use them as well. So, alright, so we're going to set him up right there. Let's go back up and get this combine set up. So I do need to get him set out on his way. Grab the pickup truck real quick. Right here. There, so I'm going to try to move it down here. Try to see if it will go down there right now. Just about getting to daylight. Like I said, we're just trying to get these support vehicles in place. Let's see. I remember we had. Oh, there's the corn. Okay. So that's where he needs to go. Well, certain. Set him up to that one. Let's go. we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of try to harvest everything now and get all the fields cleared and let them start piling up. And try to get ready to go. But that's the focus right now for everything is we're gonna get everything cut, either stored or it's gonna go into the stores. So this is the original farmland that it gives you. Unfortunately, we're getting section right now. This is the portion here. So cost. Oh, I take that back. That's not. Scratch that. Oh, there's one. So here's the field that we're going to set up for. Alright, let's go get our support vehicle. It's almost daylight enough that we can get this going. Here's our support vehicle. We'll get our last support vehicle hooked up and then I'll send him, try sending him out that way too. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to slow it down now. We're pretty much to the speed we need. Or the time, I should say. We're at 8 o'clock, so sun's up. We got color now. So we're going to get over here, try to get the support vehicle in place. So there's our support. So back up here. Let's get our last one. No, got a guy. I want this guy. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we're going to set him up and get him down to here. And go. And then I'm going to come down and set this as a place of where I want to go. And I'm going to grab this combine. Goes, he's going to get pounds there. Fields here, sucker, and go a little bit faster. That way, we get down there, we start setting him up and get some support trucks for getting us headed out. Here's our view from inside. Fog is killing. This is the original farm. This one here is it. Ready to go. So that's it. All these fields are online here, so let's see what we got. Looks like we got some wheat up here to the right of us. We will have some wheat to pick up. Down here, get this one all opened up, ready to go. Big reservoir up there. There's some of our equipment right there. Got it down here. Field to do down here. So that's not looking. Oh, that's already harvested. Okay, well, that was the peas we harvested. So let's see what we got here. That's harvested. Okay, so I'm in the wrong area here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I passed the field that we were trying to go to. So we'll flip that sucker around. We're going to go right here. Get these two done. I think this one's already harvested. Yep, that one's harvested. And then this is corn. Okay. Okay, give us a little idea of what we got going here. Around here. Don't get too far. That's why we got our support vehicles up there too. So the trucks back down here unload that stuff because that will make it focus on these fields. So we'll put that going as well. Probably gonna set up right here close to this road right here on the block. Access roads. That one set up. All right. a second. Now that he's there, we're going to go see where our support truck is. He didn't make it very far. What do you do? I messed up. Oh, fire hydrant. Hard. Okay, that works out for my benefit because I need to send him somewhere else. So we're going to send him right there. All right, guys, let's head out to the trucks. Get everybody settled up. All right, so this truck is accurate. Get him set over to here. We'll send him. His way. Alright, we're matched up on this guy here too, so I'm happy with that. And I think we're matched up on him too. Yep, we are. Alright, so I'll send him. I'm going to send him over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll send him down here. So we'll send him right here. Interesting. Alright, now we'll send him out there. Color, so alright, so we're going to send him right here. Send these big heavies up. And up do with the corn. So set him right there. see about moving him over. Trying to remember. I think I sent him. I'm supposed to send him down here. So, oh, that's where he was going. Okay. That should have everybody headed out to their jobs. I said this guy here too. You don't have nothing that I want. So, all right, all the trucks are headed out to their assigned jobs. So we're good there. All right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to cut it off, and we'll come back for harvest. So anyway, hopefully you guys liked a little bit of the setup. It's not going to be as chaotic on the future ones with this one, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.